This program is brought to you by Bobway Media, a work of the Chipman Road Church of Christ in Lee's Summit, Missouri, and under the oversight of the elders of the Chipman Road Church of Christ. We thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me today here on Studies in Christian Evidences. This podcast is designed for elementary age children. Thank you for listening. Our memory verse for our next few lessons is Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he who comes to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. Hebrews 11 and verse 6. We've been looking at the design of animals, and today we're looking at how the Komodo dragon takes a bite out of evolution. Komodo dragons live in Indonesia on the islands of Komodo and Flores, as well as a few other nearby islands. These reptiles are the heaviest living lizards in the world. They can reach 10 feet in length and weigh over 250 pounds. They have thick skin, powerful legs, lashing tails, tough toes, and sharp claws. Such physical characteristics allow Komodos to kill animals that are several times their size, including water buffaloes. Komodo dragons do not breathe fire, but they do have an eerie forked tongue and a vicious bite. Komodos have very sharp teeth, a total of 60, that they use to tear their prey apart. They can swallow large pieces of flesh at a time. In only a few minutes, a 100-pound Komodo can eat 80 pounds of meat. Unlike humans, Komodos do not mind leftover pieces of food in their teeth. In fact, these leftover food particles promote the growth of deadly bacteria in the Komodo's mouth. Why would any Komodo want deadly bacteria living in its mouth? When a Komodo bites its prey, oftentimes just once, those bacteria cause an infection in the prey, making the bite deadly. The bacteria begin to sicken and weaken the prey, eventually killing it in a few days. Amazingly, the bacteria do not harm the Komodo. Evolution cannot logically explain the existence of this amazing animal. Why do the bacteria harm the Komodo's prey, but not the Komodo itself? How could the Komodo have evolved the ability to carry deadly bacteria in its mouth without first killing itself? If evolution is true, why did the first Komodo not die from these deadly bacteria before producing offspring? The bacteria-filled bite of the Komodo is a puzzle for those who think these animals evolved from earlier reptiles, which could not have survived with such bacteria growing in their mouths. Creationists, however, realize that Komodos came from the Creator on day 6 of creation. Notice with me Genesis chapter 1, verses 24 and 25. Here, the Bible says, Then God said, Let the earth bring forth the living creature according to its kind, cattle and creeping thing and beasts of the earth, each according to its kind. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Thank you for joining me today for Studies in Christian Evidences. We hope you have enjoyed today's program. You can find out more about Bobway Media by visiting our website at bobwaymedia.org, as well as finding us on social media. And as always, to God be the glory.